Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about the mess. Before we get into the mess, I just thought about this. Now, I'm not trying to keep up with anybody's coochie miles, right? The mileage you got on your cooch or your bus or your peen is not any of my business. But I was thinking about this. Cardi announced her pregnancy, right? And for the most part, well, I knew Cardi was pregnant. I mean, girl, you could tell. No matter what stunt she tried to pull with the cardboard, the oversized sweaters and t-shirts, I knew she was pregnant. Cardi is pregnant with another man's child, while her youngest child just turned 1 the other day. I remember Cardi having a birthday party, I think for her son and for her youngest daughter. Their birthdays are close. Their birthdays are both in December, I mean, September, I think a few days apart. She just had a birthday party the other day. It was like a big, lavish celebration. There was like a Raising Cane's truck, parked outside. You could tell Mama spent a cute little coin. Um, but I was thinking, if that baby just turned 1 and she's already pregnant, and Cardi looks as though she might be about 6 months, probably 6 or 7. That wobble, that wobble gives about 6 or 7. That means that Cardi's children will be in the same grade, right? Listen, we love Cardi. Cardi is a kiki. Um, when Cardi, whatever that was called the other day when she was on trial, I don't know what that was. It was given SNL, if you ask me. Cardi gave us, memes, and it was just a good time, even though it was something that should have been taken seriously. Um, but we're not going to sit here and pretend that this is not, girl. When I tell you this is ghetto, girl, it's ghetto. Cardi sitting right there with a baby, with a stomach full of baby gut, while her youngest child just turned 1, and she's probably about to be due in a few months, and she's going on tour. I refuse to believe that she's dropping that baby out. She's pumping. She gonna push that baby out. When it's her tour, let's go. Let's see. I think her tour starts in. Let me go to her page. Cardi B. Her tour starts in February the 11th. February the 11th is the first date of her tour. I refuse to believe she's having that baby in January. I refuse to believe she's having the baby in December. So Cardi's due date, I believe, is in the next, was it September, October, November? Yeah. I think, okay, December maybe. I think Cardi is probably been every bit of 7 months, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't there when she made the baby. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's ghetto as hell. And we're not gonna pretend that it's not. That you literally just left your husband the other day, and people date and girl, people date when they're married. Okay, but it's just I just it's gutter snipe. It just is. It just is. It's not. I don't think it's anything like a lick back at Offset. I think the lick back, the lick like the lick back went too far. If you ask me, I'm sorry. A lick back is just getting with a fine ass nigga and him fucking you into a mattress, right? But to be pregnant with somebody else's child when your youngest child just turned 1 from your current husband, you know what I'm saying? You know? But, again, like I said, we're going to pray for, well, I'm not going to pray, but, we hope that that Cardi B has a healthy baby. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on. This is absolutely insane to me. So this is according to NBC News. Disney's ABC pulls Jimmy Kimmel Live after FCC chair criticizes the host Charlie Kirk comments. So Disney's ABC said Wednesday it has pulled Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air indefinitely following the late night host comments Monday about the motivations of the man who authorities say fatally shot conservative activist Charlie Kirk, as I call him Chucky Kirk. During his monologue Monday night, Kimmel criticized Republicans for how they responded to Kirk's killing. I'm going to play the audio of what I guess got Jimmy in trouble. Kimmel's representatives did not immediately respond to a request for comment on ABC's decision. Tyler Robinson is accused of fatally shooting Kirk during an event at Utah Valley University. Kirk was a co-founder of the prominent conservative activist organization Turning Point USA and a high pro. I was about to say a hoe. Come on, hoe profile. Hey, and a high-profile ally of President Donald Trump. In the wake of the killing, some of the left had sought to label Robinson a member of the far right. Text messages from Robinson released Tuesday by authorities said he targeted Kirk because Robinson had enough of his hatred. Trump lauded the news about Kimmel's suspension, posting on Truth Social in part, "Congratulations to ABC for finally having the courage to do what had to be done." ABC's move comes just hours after Federal Communication Commission Chair Brandon Carr threatened to take action against Disney and ABC over Kimmel's remarks. In an interview with conservative commentator Benny Johnson, Carr described Kimmel's remarks as the sickest conduct possible, adding that the FCC could move to revoke ABC affiliate licenses as a punishment. In an interview with Fox News host Sean Hannity Wednesday night, Carr repeatedly referred to Trump's election and said there's more work to go. The legacy media, he said, threw everything at the president. "We at the FCC are going to enforce the public interest obligation," Carr said. "If there's broadcasters out there that don't like it, they can turn their license into the FCC." FCC member Anna Gomez, a Biden appointee and the lone Democrat on the panel, sharply criticized Carl on X following his earlier interview with Johnson, saying the administration is increasingly using its weight of government power to suppress lawful expression. So let me go ahead and play what Jimmy Kimmel said that pretty much got him a pink slip and a white box.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. Okay. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. There's demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay? And it didn't just happen once.
When I heard it, I was in the midst of, building a great, for 150 years, they've wanted a ballroom at the White House, right? They don't have a ballroom. They have to use tents on the lawn for President Xi when he comes over. If it rains, it's a wipeout. And so I was with the architects that would design. It's going to be incredible. And they came in, they said, Charlie Kirk is dead. I didn't know what they meant. I said, he was dead. Charlie Kirk was shot. And they thought he was dead because it was so horrific, you know. And I said, dead.
I want to give a special shout out to all the people who voted for that man. As you can see, it's happening. It's insane that they can say whatever they want to say. And they cover it up with them being a Christian. They cover it up with conservative values. But when anybody else says what they want to say, they lose their jobs, they're doxxed, harassed, put in jail, and the list goes on and on. But this is what people wanted. People wanted a dictatorship, and that's what it appears to look like is happening. It is what it is. I think it's a hot ass mess. They can go around here and say whatever they want to say. But as soon as people fix their lips to say what they want to say, it's a problem. Oh, listen to this. I just saw this posted on the Neighborhood Talk. So, update ABC affiliate Sinclair says the Jimmy Kimmel suspension isn't enough. Will air a Chucky Kirk remembrance special in place of the show and wants Kimmel to donate to Kirk's family. Y'all are really trying to make this man Jesus. This is absolutely fucking crazy. Neighbors, things are escalating quickly after Jimmy Kimmel's show was pulled off the air. As we previously reported, the show was pulled after Kimmel's comments about Charlie Kirk's death were declared offensive and insensitive by ABC affiliates and the FCC chairman. Since then, Trump has spoken out in celebration of the news, but another ABC affiliate isn't quite as satisfied. Sinclair, which is a media company and provider of local news and sports broadcast, says they won't air the show again until we are confident that the appropriate steps have been taken to uphold the standards expected of a national broadcast platform. The company isn't stopping there, though. Sinclair says their ABC stations will air a Charlie Kirk remembrance special on Friday in Jimmy Kimmel's time slot. Girl, let me say something. The same way I think that George Floyd shouldn't have no fucking statue is the same way I don't think no goddamn special should be airing for Chucky Kirk. Taking things even further, they want Kimmel to apologize directly and make a personal donation to Kirk's family and Turning Point USA. Mr. Kimmel's remarks were inappropriate and deeply insensitive at a critical moment for our country, said Vice Chairman Jason Smith. We believe broadcasters have a responsibility to educate and elevate respectful, constructive dialogue in our communities. We appreciate FCC Chairman Carr's remarks today, and this incident highlights the critical need for the FCC to take immediate regulatory action to address control held over local broadcasters by the big national networks. The company owns 178 television stations spread across 81 markets and is connected to several major networks. Thoughts? Baby, if I was Jimmy Kimmel, I would tell them to suck my motherfucking dick from the back. They're not getting a goddamn penny from me. Y'all can yank that motherfucking show off the air. But my net worth is $50 million. I can go get me a job down to Netflix, Hulu, somewhere. I'm gonna be all right. You know why? Because I got God on my side. Jimmy gonna be all right. Jimmy gonna go get him a show somewhere down to HBO, girl, Hulu, Netflix, Stars, somewhere, and he gonna keep it on pushing. I wouldn't dig into my purse to give nobody a goddamn thing. They can yank the show. I would hate that the people that I've worked with so long will now be employed. This is crazy. But this is what some of y'all, not y'all, no shade, but this is what some of y'all wanted. Not y'all, but y'all. Shout out to the diva. This is also something that just ran across my desk. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. Don Lemon blasts ABC for suspending Jimmy Kimmel over Chucky Kirk remarks. This is some scary shit. So Don Lemon is speaking out after ABC suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live following the host viral comments about Charlie Kirk. Weighing in on the controversy, Lemon slammed the network's decision in the backlash from conservatives. This is the same party that complains everything is too woke, that comedians can't say anything anymore, and that they're killing comedy, Lemon said. But the folks who complain about killing comedy are the ones killing comedy. What does that tell you? They don't believe in anything they're saying. They have no core. This is some scary shit.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit. Oh, I am scared.
ABC has not responded to Lemon's remarks. What are your thoughts on Kimmel's suspension? We already talked about it. All right, I just wanted to give y'all another update on the whole Jimmy Kimmel girl disaster. All right, y'all. This is actually really, really sad. Bhad Bhabie says she's officially done with her baby daddy, Levon. Says he has abused her over 500 times in their 3-year relationship. I've been through so much trying to love this person. I've suffered so much. So let's just take a listen. This is a trigger warning. Let's just take a listen to what Bhad Bhabie had to say. Also, the baby daddy did a few post and delete. But of course, before he deleted, I had already got the screenshots. But let's go ahead and take a listen to what Bhad Bhabie had to say. And then I'll let you guys know what the baby daddy had to say. And y'all already know what card he tried to pull.
Y'all, I swear on everything that I love. I am not dealing with this man no more ever again in my life. I have went through so much shit trying to love this person. I went through so much shit trying to understand this person. I have went through so much shit. I have suffered so much trying to deal with this man. I have to explain my way of thinking. Yo, bro. You know he really told me, I don't hit you no more because I know the type of white police bitch you are. Meanwhile, I've only made one police report against Levon. One. When he's hit me, let's see, if we've been together for 3 years, and March will be 3 years, and there's 365 days in a year. That means roughly 900 days. He's hit me at least 500 times. He's spit on me. Well over that. Levon is the first and only person to ever spit on me, spit in my face at all. Only happens. I only feel like this living with Levon and living with my mom. When I was younger, I would question myself all the time, like, what's wrong with me? Why do I keep causing all these problems? Why every time I say I don't want something being done to me, I get in trouble for it? Why does it start a fight? Why do they say these things to me? And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. And I feel like LeVon has been trying to train me to shut up and deal with it.
This is something that she also posted, I guess, in a previous interview, basically, I guess, declaring how much she's happy that she, didn't leave him.
So happy that I didn't leave him because I would never find what I have with him in anybody else. And it's gotten so much better. It's like a whole different ball game. And it's like, I always think about it like, damn, if I would have left, I'd be missing out on this.
But then it's also like the opposite end of the things could be like, what happens if, like, it's not even about you leaving him. What if it's the other way around? Like, it's just, I want you to be happy. I want you to feel loved. I want your daughter to feel loved. I don't know what it's like to be a mom. I know what it's like to be a woman.
I just want it's just sad, girl. So these things are no longer available on his Instagram story, but this is what he posted earlier.
Hold up, I called you.
Huh?
I called you.
No, I called you.
Hey, what up?
Are you drunk?
Nah, why would I be drunk?
Because you didn't know if you called me or not.
Cause my phone was in my pocket. I just woke up.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
Nothing. I was just letting you know that I landed.
I thought you wanted to get away from me. Why you let me know that you landed?
I'm not telling you where I'm going, but you know what state I'm in, obviously. I'm not being mean to you, LeVon.
I'm not taking that you being mean. I'm just asking you a question. I don't think you're being mean.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of four.
Jenny, get off the car. Are you even staying?
Millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of
The first thing was schizophrenia, and then he put a laughing emoji. This is the man that you love, Bhad Bhabie. Whoop-de-doo. And then he also said this: you really a lame. Stop fronting. Is this thing on? Okay. If you still have one friend at them, I'm willing to pay every dollar to my name. Girl, I'm sure it's only a few. I'll at 35 people who know you slick slow, just like your mama, who you don't like. This is nothing new. Dog shit is in rotation, so I tread lightly. And including your therapist know, who prescribed you pills in my name. Your name, that's 90 pills a month. Schizophrenia. On both my kids to die, you only mad I ignore your calls. I talked to you a few hours ago, which I recorded. You begged me to come home to you. You only trying to prove a point. Don't make sense. It sound good because you white. Let me stop right fucking there. Y'all niggas make me sick. When I say I hate when y'all pull that card, y'all, let me tell you, and this is coming from someone who believes in interracial dating. I believe in interracial love. It is what it is. But I do not like, and it is something with these niggas, they do it all the time. As soon as they get caught into some shit with a white girl, the first card they pull is because she's white. Bitch, where did you meet her in the pitch dark? Y'all be the first ones complaining and acknowledging the relationship between black men and white women. Y'all are the first ones to bring up Emmett Till in every scenario. But then y'all are also the first ones to run to a white woman. We don't have an issue with white women. Well, some. But the point that I'm trying to make is, if you feel as though there's this um, contentious relationship with white women, then why do you continue to run in their direction?
You wonder why we go out with white women.
A white woman can have your sorry ass.
It just makes no sense to me. And then as soon as shit hits the fan and things become tumultuous, the first thing y'all say is you're only doing that because you're white, and basically I'm black. But any other time, the white girls be the best thing since sliced bread. Hmm. All right, y'all. Let's keep on. Um, you think because then he put, I recorded every combo, and you know I don't play the internet. You mad because you think I like big booty Latinas. This shit all facts. You only on this, which is you only on this, which is an all our R. He put, oh, crap, baby. Girl, you a woman beater and you dumb. Ugh. You only on this, which is an all our group chat because you think I like other bitches. 5 hours ago, after you made the video, you was begging me to pull up. You know, I never play this. I can go 60 days straight proving my point with videos. Your mama sent you to camp when you was 13. Every nigga before me know you slow. Beside the bum one Clint. And then he also put this: my baby mama been a crash out. You go viral for shit you mentioned me. My voice not big as yours, but every soul who around us know you the craziest bitch we know. Dog shit involved. At this point, I can't I can't not be involved. You was going broke before I got involved. You owe the money running out. That's why he really don't want to be with her no more. Oh, that's what now we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. The money running low. The bank of Bhad Bhabie is about to be no more. Oh, that's why you're on the internet cutting up and ready to hit dodge. Okay. It say you made 70 million, you made 14 million. Well, nigga, what's your status at the bank? Okay. I'm the reason you back making money. Be transparent. Well, did you make something for yourself? Because you making so much for her? Y'all niggas make me sick. Um, Listen, we've talked about Bhad Bhabie before. The only thing I can say is I hope she gets out of this situation. I don't give a damn about the baby daddy. I do believe Bhad Bhabie. Do I believe that she probably has some issues? Yes. I think that she didn't have the best childhood. I think I remember reading at one point that her mama was ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I can definitely see her probably clinging to him due to her feeling as though he's probably put in her head that I'm all you have. You see what I'm saying? So even with him trying to put out the videos of her calling him, her cutting up and acting a fool, it's probably because he's already put in her head, without me, you're nobody. Like at this point, he has control over the girl's mind. You know what I'm saying? And now he's telling us the money is pretty much running low, and that's probably why he's got one foot out the door. Because you about to be broke, so let me go ahead and get with the next dummy, right? Who is going to see how I treated you, and they're still going to let me inside their home, and I'll be okay. Anyways, sending love and light to Bhad Bhabie. It's sad because she's so young. Not to say it would be better if she was older. It's not okay for anybody to go through that. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.